with Sarah, the Illstrumentalist, where she makes soulful hip-hop instrumentals, chats with her amazing community and shares tips and tricks. So grab some popcorn and chill out with Sarah.
Hey y'all. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. How's everybody's day? It's a Friday. I love Fridays because I get to hang out with y'all, especially this Friday. So shout outs to everyone that's here. Appreciate y'all being here. What's up, Bobcat the Legend? What's up, Ken? Get Right, and Ocho, and Nova, and E.T. What's up? What's up, Darrell Williams? From the Bronx, we got A Major Keys. Shout outs to A Major Keys, the moderator, looking out for the crazies. Thank you for your support. I hope everyone's doing good, feeling good. Thank you so much for the feedback. I really appreciate the feedback, Ocho. Thank you. Thank you so much. Every day I'm working on getting better every single day. So I hope you are too. I hope it inspires you. You can lean back. I have this nice chair. I always forget. I could just lean back. Shout outs to Terra Squad. So yeah, this episode is sponsored by DistroKid. Shout out to DistroKid because what I really like about DistroKid is that, you know, as an independent artist, you can release music anytime you want to. You own it. They give you the royalties. It's just really up to you. And then the coolest part, like one thing I'm thinking of changing all the artwork on most of my stuff, right? To have it be consistent. So I can do that. I can do that anytime I want to. I can change the artwork if I want it all to have a certain feeling or vibe. Or even change the title, the name of the songs. I could do that. I want to start calling everything Untitled 1, 2, 3, 4, and have everything be all black. I could do that if I wanted to. So what I'm working on with my DistroKid now is, of course, finishing Microwave Beats Volume 2, which happens to be a collection of beats that I created during Beattober in October last year. And it's just really showcasing you gotta finish what you start. Even if it's really short microwave beats. Make it into a beat tape. You know, put it on vinyl. Have fun. Do it again, you know. So that's what we're doing. I have 5 songs left to master or to mix. So we're gonna do a mixathon. I'm gonna try to mix them all right now. So yeah, I'm gonna stop talking eventually, but I still got some stuff to talk about and show y'all. ET said, good afternoon, Sarah the Illstrumentalist, checking out your live stream again from Canada. Let's go. We the producers, extraordinaire. All I keep saying is seeing Ms. Millionaire. I like that too. Yeah, I appreciate y'all showing up. And what's up, Jay? Cooking with Sarah. And Lucy. Okay. Yeah, so the other thing I wanted to share is just shout outs to my Patreon. Everybody that's been super supportive. This past Wednesday we had a group conversation this week. It was really nice. It's nice to meet everybody, and met E.T. Emerson from Canada. It was really nice to finally meet people in person, or at least in video person, you know what I'm saying? Versus just seeing text. Because I know y'all are real people. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me, but I love to get to know y'all and just to vibe out and have a safe place for people to talk about music or anything that you want to talk about. So yeah, if you want to join the next group chat, go to my Patreon, patreon.com/Sarah2ill. My mother's calling me. Hold on, let me see. I'll be right back. I'm back. 1 second. You know you gotta pick up the phone your mom calls, so you never not answer your mom's phone call. At least me right now. So, anyways, I am back. But yeah, if you guys want to go to the next, or show it to the next group chat, it's part of my VIP option here, $12 a month. It also gives you access to all the music that I'm making right now. I'm like posting some of the unreleased beats there, and I'll post YouTube videos there first before I'll post them, so you get early access and access to the Discord, and it's a community. It's really dope. I really love how not only y'all are supporting me, but y'all are supporting other people within this. So it's been really dope. So if you want to join, but there's other options. There's a $3 option, so you can get a shout out, which is equivalent of 1,000 streams. So, but anyways, this Tuesday, or this upcoming Tuesday, the amazing Andy Mack and I will be doing a masterclass on the MPC at Guitar Center, Hollywood. So if you want to pull up, learn something, go ahead and hit that RSVP link. It's in the chat. It's in the chat, so. But it's gonna be freaking amazing. I hope you guys can pull up. If not, this is right on time. I'm finishing up the MPC 3 masterclass that I'm working on. That's the online version. Obviously, this Guitar Center thing is in person. Somebody had asked if it's gonna be on live stream. It will not be on live stream, at least on my end. I gotta close that door. Hold on one second. So yeah, if you're in LA next week, pull up. But I'm definitely gonna be it's right on time because I'm gonna be releasing the masterclass on the MPC software soon. I'm almost done. It's been amazing, honestly. I'm in love. I'm every day I find more and more reason to get an MPC, even though I have one. I'm just like that's Native Instruments. They did that. They hit me in my throat. They said, "Shut up." Well, the reason why I'm saying this is because the more that when I'm creating these master classes, I'm learning everything about the device. And before, when I was making the beat tape, right, I'm only using only certain modes. There's a bunch of modes. There's a lot of things in there, right? And then they added more stuff. They have an arranger mode right now that literally mimics a DAW. So you're making beats in a DAW on the couch. It's really great. So I'm excited to share with y'all how you can do everything on the MPC. And then, as I was sharing on my story yesterday, you can export your MPC into an Ableton Live project and finish it there and mix it if you want to mix it there. So and then what it has me really kind of low-key upset is that I feel like I'm not upset about it, but now that I know about it now, I know how easy it is to actually make beats on the MPC and how to export it easier, because I've been doing it the hard way. I wouldn't say it's a hard way. I've been using the SP404 with it. So, but if I just wanted to use the MPC as is, I could just export it and put it directly into Ableton and finish it right then and there. There's 26 people in here and only 9 likes. I need y'all to smash that like button. I'm gonna go ahead and start mixing. But before I start mixing, I wanna say that I did release a new project. It's called Keep Going. So we're gonna listen to it just for a second, because it's just 3 songs and it's just a reflection of just keep going. Like I don't know if you have a saying or a mantra or something inside of you that tells you to keep going, but every day if I'm in the deep what's it called, quicksand, if I feel like I'm in quicksand, to keep telling myself keep going, you know what I'm saying? So life feels like that sometimes. So we're gonna listen to that, and then I'm gonna mix some music. So let me get that real quick. The link is in the description if you guys want to check it out. Also, the link is in the description if you guys want to check out DistroKid. I'm seeing a lot of people are planning their year out and they're wanting to release more music. I want to release more music. I want to see y'all release more music. And just like how I just said, you can always re-upload stuff, which is really dope. And also, if you collect the information properly, you can re-upload the song. Okay, I don't like the way this sounds. I'm gonna remix it. Talk about that anyways. Talk about that later. But a modern keyboard, a modern MIDI keyboard that allows you to scale for each and every always want to say parameter on an instrument, on an instrument. Listen, I don't know about, I feel like now most keyboards are amazing. Literally, now that Native Instruments has integrated their software with a lot of keyboards now, so like the MPC or the MPK line, the M Audios, the Korgs, the Novations. I think they're all amazing. I have a Novation. That's my main one that I use currently right now. But I say go to Guitar Center and just check them out, see which one works best for you. Ask them about the return policy. If you don't like it, check it out for how long? For 14 days. You rock with it, It's a MIDI keyboard, you know. But I got the Novation one, so. Thanks, Bobcat the Legend. I appreciate it. A Major Key says I'm working on my project now. I'm going to release it soon. Hey, that's what's up. What project? What kind of project? Is it an EP? Is it an album? Do you like DistroKid or Bandcamp better, or do you like both? I use both. I use everything. Yeah, before I play this, I would love to share that with you. You know, good question, Ocho. Bandcamp for me, well, first of all, there was a time and place where I would go grab vinyl, chop it up, release it on SoundCloud. There was once when I did release it on streaming platforms, but that I deleted it because I do believe that it's important to have the license to sample. So I didn't have the license to those samples, and now I have a lot of sample packs that I have the license to. And then I also now I've had access to TrackLib. So TrackLib is amazing because you can get anything cleared as long as you have a subscription with them. And the reason why I'm saying this is because with Bandcamp, a lot of people release music they don't own or they don't have the license to. They're just sampling stuff. But if you read the terms and conditions, it says that you're not supposed to do that. So, but teachers gonna do whatever. I don't know. Personally, just do the right thing. That's what I would say. But yeah, I release all my music that I own, on streaming platforms and on Bandcamp. If I don't have my music on SoundCloud because I refuse to buy the SoundCloud Plus account where you have to pay to like upload more music. It's like, y'all could just listen to my old beats. And so I just keep it to 3 major places, the streaming platforms, Bandcamp, and my own website. So Quantize.com, I have my music available there, which I would prefer for people to purchase directly because I get most of the money. Bandcamp has their days where they have was it Bandcamp Fridays? I'm not sure if that's this Friday or it's coming up soon, but they they waive their fee. But, you know, my website has fees as well. But regardless, streaming is cool. But if you can, when you have an artist and they do release music, if they do put it out on Bandcamp or they have a donation option and you love that artist, just go ahead and support them. But the really cool thing about what I like to do, or what I'm doing with Microwave Beats, is because it's a collection of music, I want to release it on vinyl again. So I appreciate. Let me see. Who is that? I don't know where the comment went, but I think I saw someone said they're excited for Volume 2, so appreciate whoever said that. Because it's coming. So that's the coolest part about being an independent artist. You can release, when you own, so when you make a song, it's a copyright. When you create a song, like every time you go to your DAW and you hit save and you created a new melody, or you're using a sample, you're creating a new copyright. Okay, so you can either sell that copyright to someone else, or you could just license it, because when I sell my music on my website or I'm putting it on streaming platforms, y'all don't own the music as customers. You're just licensing it to listen to it. So with DistroKid, I believe they have, they have like 1 billion different places your music ends up being on. It's not even just Apple Music and Spotify. I think over 150 platforms or something like that. And with so for an example, if your music is going off on that Red Note app, which is a Chinese-based app, which is like their version of TikTok, they may not have access to Bandcamp. I don't know. But DistroKid has just put your music on a streaming platform where they're licensing your music to listen to it. They don't own it. You own it. So that's why I say keep releasing music, because the more music you release, the more music you make, the more copyrights you make, the more intellectual property that you have. You could do whatever you want to do. You can have a bucket of intellectual property. Some of them you lease, some of them you sell, some of them you keep to yourself. So anyways, it's a piano instrumental album. That's dope. I love that. Will it have drums, or is just like piano instrumental, like ambience? Okay, I see you said a piano ambient type. That's dope. I love that. I love it. Let's get into these vibes. Let's listen to these 3 songs real quick, and I'm gonna get into the MIXATON. Hold on. We'll turn the volume down, honey. was Keep Going from the latest project from Sarah the Illstrumentalist titled Keep Going. And don't forget to keep going when things feel like you're stuck. Keep going. Duh. All right. So thanks for listening. I appreciate you guys listening. With me and vibing out with me. I appreciate the love in the chat. Corey had asked me if my mind is always on, looking for beats and sounds, etc. Yes, unfortunately. Yes, unfortunately. And I really mean, it's nice. This is it. It's called autism. It doesn't turn off. We're just, what's going on is it's like a million things happening at once. Like, I'm hearing the thing out there. I'm seeing that. I'm like, oh, that sounds cool. Or that's too loud. Or so I see things and hear things a little bit more saturated, I guess you could say. And so when things are pretty, they're gorgeous. When things are scraping, they're scraping. All right, so I have this beat here, and what is that thing that's called? Let me look it up. Let me put Lucy down. Go to your bed. Thank you. Go to your bed. Go to your bed. She only responds to the deep voice. I have to go down an octave. I think, what is it called? Beat timer. Yeah, let's look for beat timer. Shout out to Curtis King. Let's see if it's still working here. I have like literally 100 tracks. Computer's like, wait. Give me a break here. Boom. 10 minutes. Does this stay up? No. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna take this track, solo it. Welcome to the MIXATON. I'm mixing these beats as fast as possible, but not as fast, too fast, you know. But I have templates, so let's see. Thank you. Let's see if we can get the bass out of this sample. Ooh, we only got 10 minutes. Oh, let me just make decisions. Got your friend. What jazz artists inspire you to do what you do? Your sound has a 70s, 80s sound. All of them. I don't know. I think yeah. Every I, there's no wrong answer to who inspires me. I think everybody inspires me. But obviously Quincy Jones is one of the greatest. But I'll just be making whatever I make. I don't know if I'm reincarnated from somebody from the 70s, so I don't know. I just be making what I be making, you know what I'm saying? Whatever feels or sounds good. This is the high end part of the sample. Curved out the high end. Let's put them together. Bass sounds scratchy. Let's fix these drums real quick. My dog finally lay down. But this is the thing. I'm gonna blame it on the autism too. Just, when it comes to me, and I think people recognize this when it comes to like certain words or certain names I'm not really good at. Like when we do the rhythm roulette, they're like, she doesn't know that person's music, and I'm just like, well, technically I do. I just don't remember their name. It's like, when you have you're at school, you're friends with everybody. Hey, but I don't remember your name. I know your face. So that's how my life has been with music. I'm trying to get better, trust me. That's why when I do the rhythm roulette, it's my way of discovering the music and really looking at the album art and discovering the artist and remembering their name and not just their music. Because I think, even when people say some people may, let's say you come up to a person and you say, hey, do you know who J Dilla is? And most people may not actually know who he is, but they know his music. But if they play a certain song, they're like, oh yeah, I know. Oh yeah. And that's kind of how, like, if you ask me a question about what jazz artists from the 70s, I'm like, all of them. Like, I can go through my album collection though, but there's not like a specific person. I think we're all inspired from that generation. Like everything has been trickled down from like the 70s. Something about the 70s is very special. I want to see the birth chart of the 70s or something, whatever it is. Because the music that came out of that genre is still highly influenced to this day. So, but yeah. But like you said, Jeff Lober. See, I probably know their music, don't know their. I know Herbie Hancock. Now, what's up with all the people that's passing away? Like, every time I look at my phone, look right now, I can't keep up. I have to finish with the timer. The timer's about to come out. Let me finish the drums. Okay, hold on. See, I got caught up. Getting caught up. whatever. It's a part of the song. It's a part of the song. It's got like a little door knock to it. That sounds nice, you know. Record that in. Yeah. That's why. Why not? Why not? Why not? You know. Nope. 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 Oh, that's the timer. I'm like, what? I was like, what was that? What was that? Who's playing video games? I take a 1 day strike, or I'm on a 1 day strike. Okay. Let's listen to what we got. Sounds smooth. Wait, where's my thing at? Okay. See, that's why I tell people. Oh my gosh. Delete automation. What is going on with that? Lord have mercy. I start over. You start over when you don't know what's wrong. You just start from scratch. Cause you're that good, you just do it again. You know, you know, you know. It's like the matching game. It's like, oh, I know what this is. Oh, that was a turtle. Turtle's right over here. Just redo it. Basically, you know how back in the day when you had a computer. I don't know how y'all computer is today, but before autosave, be working on a whole project, and the whole project be gone. You just gotta sit there and remake it. I'm redoing this automation, so yeah, so because I'd rather do it than type it in or whatever. Okay, let's. Enable automation. Hey, Lucy. Why it keeps doing that? Like, that means that it's on, right? I don't know. Why is it doing that? You know what? I'm gonna write it down. It's time to get certified in Ableton, y'all. We're gonna master this joint. We're gonna master. Sarah, I like this release. It keeps me listening to your next one for listening again and again. Thank you so much, ET. I appreciate that. I appreciate you vibing out with me and the Keep Going project. I can't stop listening to Golden Skin and Immaculate Vibes. Thank you so much, Derek Grant. I appreciate you and your listens. I'm glad that you're enjoying it. It's because I have golden skin. And the vibes are immaculate. You know? Hope everyone's Friday is going well. Thanks, Fabian. We appreciate the good vibes. Yes. I love a good Friday. It's the day before the weekend. I was born on a Friday, so like birthday's gonna be on the 25th. I'm excited. I'm like, yeah. I'm excited, y'all. Roy Ayers, yeah, Roy. Rest in peace to Roy Ayers. Rest in peace to the gentleman from Tone. Angie Stone is the one that really got me. I'm just like, oh my gosh. Woo, that's a conversation to have. A lot of people are speculating, but the one fact is that she has passed away, and that I think it's important to share her legacy. And I love that she was a part of the first female rap group ever called The Sequence. And we even talked about her on here before, but she's like a pioneer in hip hop. And and of course she's known as singing and pioneering neo soul as well. So she's just a straight up, pioneer. So shout outs to Angie Stone. And I hope that she gets all of her royalties. Her family gets all her royalties that they deserve. So, because definitely deserved. There we go. You okay, let's see. Just staring at me in the corner. You vibing out? Yeah, you vibing out? Save it. Listen to it one more time. Move forward. Move forward to the next mix. We've got 4 more to go. Help me. Let's listen. It's in the red, so something's gotta go into sacrifice. Somebody in the chat, write down any title that's kitchen related, food related, that vibes out with that beat right now. Anybody? Drop it in the chat. Drop it in the chat. Man, export it. Let me export you. Let me export you. Let's organize everybody. Put it in my Master Me folder. We need to change that name, y'all. 2025, we don't need to call it mastering anymore. We need to change. Whatever we change, we need to, and then at the next now, we need to have a panel where we all collectively put like our name suggestions in a hat or something. And for an hour, we figure out what the name of, what it means to finish your beat. It can no longer be called master. You got like 6 months to think about it, y'all. Probably more than that, of course. So, anyways. Let me just, it's done. Let me just confirm. Let's confirm. Yes, cool. Next. Let's see, we got this one. Ooh, let it get crazy! Sorry. I gotta find it. October 27. Ooh. Shucks. Gotta get crazy. I'm about to make beats for Limp Bizkit right now. Oh my god! Shout out to Frighteners. Anyways, let that load up because, you know, I need to get, apparently, I think every year when Apple comes out with new stuff, I feel like they just put a little up. I feel like they put a little update in the older computers to make it slower. So you could be looking at the new shit and be like, what's that new thing they came out with? Because this is giving PC right here. But I do be having 100 tracks, so I'm gonna need that new one. I'm gonna need that info. Go ahead and add to cart. But no, I'm just gonna be patiently waiting for this to load up. Sometimes Ableton be like, I need to restart. I need you to restart me. Anyways, let me play some music. So it's just not my breath. My life in the sunshine. Rest in peace, Roberta Flack, Angie Stone, Roy Ayers. Like, what's going on? The guitarist from Tony Tone. I think all within the last week. And with Angie, what's reminiscent to me as a millennial, because, you know, I've been through a lot being a millennial. We, not just like personally, but like socially. This reminds me of Left Eye. Left Eye passed away in a car accident in Honduras. she has openly talked about the music industry and talked about how even though even though they have gone platinum or sold millions of albums back in the day, that they can go broke, and she explained it, you know. So she exposed the industry because it is really messed up. Like, the industry is messed up. And with Left Eye, she was in a van and with a group of people, and they got in a car accident, and she was the only one that passed away. And the same thing happened to Angie Stone. So she was in a van with 9 other people, or it was 9 people together, and she was the only person that passed away. And a lot of people are speculating, but I'm just like, that's just fate, right? Fate, or at least at least what I see. Because well, I don't know. I don't know what the situation is. No, I don't know. But I do know that she's not here anymore. But one of her last videos was her expressing that she hasn't gotten paid her rightful rights or royalties from past songs, because, you know, not only is she a singer and she, you know, she performs, but she was in a group called The Sequence, and her music has been sampled or recreated. Like Uptown Funk was a song that her group created, but it was called something else. But it had a similar title, it had similar everything. And even when you go to Apple Music and check the song, her name isn't there. I'm just like, this is an obvious copyright, like we talked about. And she was just like, you know, you can only imagine how much money they owe me. And I can't imagine either, because that song is huge. Or I don't know if they've settled, I don't know. But it's something that people have to talk about and figure out moving forward, how to do things differently, because this industry is changing. Artists definitely should be owning their everything, but also it's whoever's collecting your money for you, you have to be able to trust them. I think there is something going around about how the government is looking into like the PROs and making sure that artists are getting their money from their publishing as well. But the money is just scattered everywhere. So it's kind of hard when you're an artist and you just want to make music. You know what I'm saying? So, but I appreciate her sharing her experience and having it being a conversation, because we definitely we need to change how we give artists deals. And like, she shouldn't have even been on the road. She should have been at home. Like, she should have been at home. She should have been, like she had mentioned, she should have been in retirement. But I kind of been wondering, like, is there retirement for artists? Like, everybody is still working, you know. So it's just, that has to change. So there has to be some type of retirement plan. There has to be some type of union in the future to protect artists, so they're not having to be on the road at age whatever and doing performances. Like, they're capable of just hanging out at home and just providing base because of their music's paying for everything. So, but I appreciate her sharing her experience, because it's definitely an eye-opener. A lot of people are talking about it. So, but yeah, here's another title from Microwave Beats Volume 2. Hello Pie. Indian people may like it. Trinidad and Tobago as well. Okay, I'll look into that. Aloe Pie. Do you save your music on a flash drive? I remember saving things on a floppy disk. How do I save my music? Good question. I'm a bit crazy with it. So basically, Quiet. Okay. So how I save my music is multiple ways. So the actual music gets stored on like when I export my music, it's stored on a it actually gets stored in the cloud. So I have access to it wherever I want. Like if I want to listen to it on my phone, so I instantly, you know, as soon as I make a song, I can listen to it on my phone. But I have something called a time machine backup, which is an external hard drive. That does an entire backup of my computer every single day. And then I have a cloud backup from Backblaze. That backs up my computer and my external hard drives for me. And then I have an 18 terabyte storage that I store everything on as an extra backup, or like a vault. So yeah, let's get to number 2 real quick. Let me just get it settled. What's up, Viral Beats? What's up, Checky Robots? Mixing Spoons. Rice Bowl. Mango rice bowl. Write it down. I'll write some stuff down. Hold on. Yummy. So the next NAM, we should get a sample flip challenge. NAM is too loud for that shit, yo. NAM is really not a good place because it's the thing is, the issue with NAM is that it's a music convention and everyone's playing music and noises. It is a great idea, but also sonically it's a bad idea. Unless it's like an organized thing and like they have a stage and stuff, so. A sample flip a challenge. Beat loaf. Preheat for 450. Preheat for 420. Preheat? I do have preheat on the list. Preheat, beef loaf, ginger soul. I feel a lot. I feel a lot of new software is doing that. Every update slow. It's the only reason why I'm having issues is I literally have 100 tracks on my template. As if I'm in a recording studio with 100 tracks. I don't need that. No one needs that. I'm gonna have to downgrade. I really do. I'm gonna have to really narrow it down, get it down to 75 tracks. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, so, okay, go to your bed. Go to your bed. All right. I'm gonna put this timer on my iPad instead. There we go. Let's do that. Let's see if it has any lower frequencies. Oh my God. What's up, Soulful and Nice Production? Welcome. Ooh, okay. Let's see what we got. There we go. War Ayers is famous for playing the vibraphone. Definitely legendary. Want to get my hands on that myself one day. I certainly enjoy playing the glockenspiel. Let's see. Checky said, what's messed up is disabled artists like myself have no choice, no chance, no sponsors. We always are put aside. Well, I totally understand. I think that's why you have to speak loud and advocate for yourself and continue to show up for yourself, because I think once you give out that energy that you, no matter how your life is or what's going on, you're going to still show up for music. Because I think with music, it's if you're being called to do music, it's something you're going to do regardless if you have money, if you don't have money, if you're, you know, if you're disabled, if you aren't disabled, you're called to do it. So it's what like I love about hearing about, even with Angie Stone, like she was still singing. I think she would have still been doing it regardless of her situation. So Lucy, quiet. And I think if we try to allow things like external things to validate your experience, then of course you wouldn't have a chance. But if you know that the only thing you need is for you to just create, and you vibe out with what you create. All the other stuff is extra. When it happens, it's great, but it's also like you don't need it, you know. So I think it's important to just continue to just be the best artist that you can be, because like I said, if you got called to create, it's like your purpose to make music and to spread goodness, because this world, it needs it, you know. So you continue to make music, continue to show people how you make music, and you know, help the next person out, because that's what we really need out here. So yeah, that's my little motivation speech, you know. But yeah, so I'm finishing my latest video. It's a scratch with no arms. Take care. Well, I know that you're in Portugal, so have a good night. Sarah, you are gorgeous. Thank you so much. All right. What does Sarah just say? I put the wrong thing on there. I put the wrong one on this thing. That's why it sounds kind of weird to me. Soulful and Nice Production said Josie and the Pussycats. The film highlighted what the music industry is like, but in a comedic way. Did they reference Left Eye? No, I love that movie. Let me tell you about that. I definitely paid it. That movie definitely stands out. It's always stood out in my head, especially being someone that's in the industry, because that movie Josie and the that was crazy, because it's like, you know, that movie Josie and the Pussycats, that shit's deep, bro, because they had it where they basically took the band, and the band had found out that their music was sabotaging other people, or like brainwashing their users, or their audience members to do stupid stuff and to consume and to buy, and but what they found out is that the music had subliminal messages in it, and it literally, it was like they would have a track in the audio, and at the it would be a low track like, buy now, buy this, buy that. So, and it would be in the actual song. But they made it seem like it was this big machine or something, but yeah, I'm not surprised if that's true. No, 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 don't do that. You go over here. You come back down here. You listen over here. We don't need that. Yeah. Sounds pretty dope. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. All right. This is gonna be the best beat tape. So many beats. Just beating, taping it. Mm-hmm. What up, Space Jones? What's up, Roglio? Is that how I say it? YouTube DJ winner #1. ¿Cómo está? Bien, ¿y tú? So I really that's the extent of what I know. All right, we're going to the Master Me folder. We gotta change the name, y'all. What's the name? What's the new name? Aurora said that they lost their job. I'm sorry that you lost your job. I was talking to my Patreons this week, and I think I talk to my friends about this all the time. It's important to always do what you love to do. Don't wait for nobody. Even if it's a side hustle, do it now. Don't wait. Don't think that that one source of income is going to be there forever. Always plan for the next thing. Always have something set aside for yourself. Have a lot of very talented individuals that I know, whether it's friends or family members or colleagues, and I encourage them before something bad happens to start their YouTube channel or to release that music or to do that project or release that book or do that whatever that is. Because it's the time is now. The time is now. So I wish you the best. I've definitely been in your shoes before, but it actually opened more doors than ever. I remember getting fired from Verizon Wireless. Shout out to Verizon Wireless. Best believe I was upset and scared, but I made that after doing that, after getting fired, I actually made a decision that I'm going to California. It didn't happen overnight, but once I made a decision, I really stuck to it and mapped out, envisioned my life. So sometimes people go through setbacks to, so this is kind of how I see it. It's like a slingshot. Sometimes you got to get set back to get pulled forward. So that's all it is. It's a little step back to go forward. You're gonna get slingshot into where you need to be. Yeah. Being a millennial, I've seen it all. I've seen people get fired, laid off, quit. You know, at the end of the day, what I've learned is you just do what you really want to do, what makes you happy, what fulfills you. Do it every day. I have asked ChatGTP, is retirement a real thing? Like, is that really like a, like, well, technically. Some people enjoy working, they don't want to retire. But you do what you want to do, you know, so I love that movie, Josie and the Pussycats. They didn't name any specific artists in the movie, but we music folks know those obvious references. Yes. Yes. I gotta watch that movie again. It's so crazy looking at things as an adult. It's just refreshing, low-key. On Sunset Boulevard would be a great name for a track. Yeah, I think so too. I think that's a good idea. You found my music on Spotify. Thank you so much. That's dope. I appreciate you discovering me. Here I am. I'm a real person. I'm not AI. I hope these companies aren't using AI, but I think they are. So, question in the chat. Do you guys listen to AI music? Of course, it's my pleasure to help. Haven't heard it. Well, yeah, I find it interesting that people are scared of AI music. I think there's definitely there. You can tell that it's AI. It just sounds very, you know, fake. But it's not. It doesn't sound like anything that that's made by a human. So a lot of people are worried I'm not. Oh, like, all right, well, I'm sure people can tell the difference, and no one likes that shit. All right, so I got 3 more beats, and then Microwave Beats is done being mixed. So let me head to the next one. Let me just make sure that this one is here. Sounding good. All right, so the next one. Beats over 20. We're almost done. We're almost done. We're not really, but we got 3 more songs done. All right, I gotta reset this. I think I'm gonna get a snack, and I would suggest that you get a snack as well. Get a drink, get a snack. What am I doing? Oh, there we go. Is it frozen? Letting excuse me, letting Ableton load. I'm gonna grab a snackety snack. I'll be right backity back. Grab a snack too. Listen to AI music? No, I haven't heard it. Said C music. Said back. You're slaying. When you were talking about retirement for musicians, I had an idea that's what royalties were supposed to be for, especially sync. Well, I am actually, if you own your masters in publishing. Well, the thing is, you can still own your masters, or you can still own your publishing, but there's people like your manager or the actual publishing company that administers, or they go collect the publishing. They are responsible to give you your money. You could still own your publishing, or you could still have an agreement where, let's say, a publishing company, they own the publishing, but they have an agreement where they're supposed to give you a percentage. But artists are supposed to trust. So there's a thing called due diligence when it comes to your manager. Your manager is supposed to have integrity. Literally, it's a legal thing. Like, it's called due diligence, right? So if you're there, apparently, like with Angie Stone, she could have owned her music. I don't know her situation. No one knows, but she said that she is owed money, regardless if she owns it or not. She may have had a percentage, or she wrote something that so it's a matter of whether, because she even mentioned that people didn't properly register her music. So she didn't register her music because she's an artist. Most artists don't. They rely on a manager or a publishing company or their label to register the music, so she can collect, because she may have owned the composition. It's just so many things that go on in the industry that you don't know if it is. You you can own stuff. First, you're fighting for that, and then but you have to see. Like I said, if you go Google, we can like look it up, but I'm not going to get into it today. But I think you can look into it. That I think there's some type of case open that the PROs are getting an investigation because people are concerned that they're not getting all of their publishing. You could have your own publishing company and then own all your publishing, but is BMI actually giving the artists all of their money? that's the thing. People are finding out certain things, so it's kind of just, it's stressful because you just have to find a way to audit these companies to make sure that they're actually giving you what they're supposed to give you. And like after a certain amount of years, let's say you're Angie Stone and you're, you know, you got kids, you got houses, you got all these things, and you're just wondering like, wait a minute, I gotta go on tour this year. I'm in my 70s, in my 60s, and it's not adding up. So I'm not adding up. You start looking over, you're like, wait a minute, somebody been taking my thing, or they're not giving me all. You know, it's a lot that's going on. It goes on behind the scenes. The business part, it's a lot of messed up parts that need to be ironed out, essentially. So yeah, so many different elements. But I'm glad to hear that you guys don't listen to AI music. It's easy to tell it's created by a machine for me, but to the untrained ear, it's probably, they don't sound like a machine. I do see that there's people listening to, apparently, allegedly, Spotify may be creating artists that are AI and then making like lo-fi beats and putting in a playlist, and then that playlist, you know, when people listen to the music, that goes into a bucket, and then the less streams that a human gets, the less money they get. And the Spotify kind of saves money by doing that. So who knows what they're doing out there. But when it comes to like authentic, real songs, there's no way that we're listening to AI music. So I think that they have to really work on having integrity as well, because you want to be able to, when you're listening to a playlist, hopefully you're listening to an artist and you're supporting these artists, and that it's not a computer that's generating. So and I've gotten a few emails from my PRO and MLC about these lawsuits. I definitely know what you're talking about. Exactly. So it's when I really do some of reflecting on the music industry, like so there's 48 people in the chat, and if you're listening to me, just put in the chat, anybody just drop down your favorite artist, dead or alive, and then drop down who do you think is a successful artist, your favorite artist, and who you think is successful in the industry right now. Just drop a couple of examples for me. Open this. I don't want to use my teeth. So we have the RZA, Jay-Z, Prince. I'm sorry, not Jay-Z, J. Cole. J. Cole. Pete Rock, Soul Brothers. These are vegan sour cream chips, y'all. They're so good, y'all. Yes. I'm trying to munch in your face, but the Jackson. The one person that stands out to me in this list, of course, is Prince. I think The Riz is probably one of your favorite, which is cool. The Riz is cool. He's a smart man. So is J. Cole. So check this out. The whole thing about Prince, the reason why Prince stands out is because, to me, growing up, there were certain artists that were idolized. Like, we put them on a pedestal, one being Prince, of course, another one being Michael Jackson. But these people are very talented. They're real artists. And Prince was he was very young when he started music. He wasn't really like the Jacksons, kind of like an outcast. But he made his own, he made his own style of music, and he got signed. And I don't think he understood the industry when he got signed. I think that's why he made it once he understood, he made it apparent that he wanted to own his masters. So. And he did the whole name change to change his contract. Found some loopholes. I think eventually he. I'm not sure what the outcome is, but I think he did eventually start to own his masters, of course. But what I learned is that Prince didn't even have a trust or a will. So when he passed away, his estate was in probate for like 6 years, which means that it goes to court, and the court has to figure out if his money if he's in debt, and the money goes to the collectors and all this crazy stuff. So he never protected his assets. He didn't even protect his masters. But I don't know if someone told him. No one educated him about it. Even though he didn't have kids, his estate shouldn't have been in probate for 6 years. It should have been private. There was the booth with Prince's stuff, and this lady walked up to me and she said, "Hey, did you know that you can come to Paisley Park and you can rent out the recording studio and make an album here?" And in my mind, I'm like, "Ma'am, this is not for me to go to. Like, this is Prince's place. This is Prince's studio. He should be in the studio now, first of all. He should be alive. There's too many artists that are dead. Too many of our favorite artists are gone. That aren't old. That should still be here. He's one of them." So when she invited me to, you can rent out his room, I'm like, oh my God, no, I don't want to do that, because it just feels weird. Like I'm in someone's space that I don't think he wanted this. Like, I don't think he wanted this, but he never wrote a will. He never expressed hey y'all, I want this to be a museum. Right? So his estate's doing that to pay off his bills. So it's and just to think that oh my God, it's just a lot of layers to it, that he didn't protect his assets. So it's something that we have to talk more about. I think as an artist, I think it's important to not only, you just have to manage your wealth, especially if you're earning a certain amount of money, you want to be able to protect it. even while you're alive or while you've passed, and be able to make sure that is distributed to the right people. Because like, I don't know, hopefully Angie Stone, she had a life insurance policy, and she and that all her royalties that she does have, that goes directly to her family and all that stuff. So it's a lot that goes into being an artist. So I don't know. I know J. Cole, he has Dreamville. I'm pretty sure he's doing pretty well, but I think it's underneath Roc Nation, right? So don't know how that is, because subsidiaries are kind of like, you have to ask someone else's permission to do things. So Marvin Gaye, he still should be alive. Marvin Gaye, he was definitely struggling as an artist when he was alive. He was living out his car at a point. But he also had like marriage issues. He had a lot of tax issues. No one was educating artists. So I think at some point I'm going to definitely get more confident by sharing more of that information to help artists. Because it's important to understand, like, if you make money, you have to save it, because you have to pay taxes, just like how you would at a normal job. So but anyways, have I listened to Shuggy Otis? I'm not sure. His studio's like a museum now. I did not know that. Yes, it is. I feel like it's beautiful. Yes, I've had a friend that said she went there and she didn't, and it was just kind of weird experience. So I think I think just with Prince, he definitely should still be present, but that's beyond me. But because he's not here, I think it's very interesting to see how they are using his house as a museum. People can go and rent it out, and especially when Prince was a very private person, it just seems very off. There was a time where Prince didn't even have his music on streaming platforms. Excuse me. Because he understood the value of somebody going into a store and buying the album versus just streaming. And I don't think his music was on streaming until after he passed away. So it's just like, he knew the value of his music. Yeah. Remember that? Do y'all remember that? Remember when like the Beatles first got on Apple Music? When like Prince wasn't there, when Aaliyah wasn't there. Now everything's there. We're just spoiled. So, music industry needs to change for the better. Holding everyone accountable that's in it. What are you doing, and how are you showing up? And how are you making it better? How are you doing? You know what I'm saying? So that's my little spiel. I'm gonna get back into the beat making or the mixing. Got 3 more beats to go. Let me set this one up. Maybe I should just delete all these tracks around it, Maybe that will Okay, let's listen. Tater chips. All right, let's mix this part. Beef up these drums. Take this part out. Bye bye. Put this at the bottom too. Let's listen. Trizzy, appreciate you. Appreciate you coming through, saying hi. Appreciate the love in the chats. Thanks for vibing out with me. Finishing up Microwave Beats Volume 2. That's like a little, that's a key lime pie. That's the name of that one. What's this one, 2028? I don't even eat key lime pie. I feel like when I get older, that's what I'm gonna eat though. Let me get one of them key lime pies. It's like key lime. Saving a project, exporting it. We got 2 more to go. We're almost done. Excited. Snack. Congratulations for me. What's up in the chat? What's going on with y'all today? What y'all been working on? I know A Major Keys is working on a ambient piano album. This week, this Tuesday, make sure you RSVP. Me and Andy Mack, the greatest, will be doing a MPC Masterclass at Guitar Center Hollywood Tuesday, March 11th at 6:30 p.m. The link is tagged in the description. RSVP. I would love to meet you. Pull up, check out the MPC. I love this Guitar Center. It's huge. I'm just gonna show up just to geek out on stuff. Me and Andy be geeking out, so I'm excited. Thanks. Thank you to Guitar Center and Akai for inviting me. This is right on time because I am wrapping up the masterclass for the MPC 3 software. Here's my table. That's why you gotta have a desk saver, you know, you got the crumbs. But I hope to see y'all there. Come vibe out with us. If not, get ready for the masterclass. It's epic. The MPC is 10 out of 10, y'all. I'm amazed. I love it. I love that you can obviously chop up beats. I love the way it sounds. I love the way it feels. But you can arrange an entire song and export it, put it into Ableton if you want to. There's things I haven't done yet that I'm excited to do. Like I'm gonna utilize the looping feature even more. There's a lot of stuff. It's dope. So if you haven't got your hands on the MPC, or if you got one that's overwhelming, I totally understand. But yeah, now when people ask me, machine versus MPC, is a quick MPC. Now I understand why Native Instruments even came out with the machines, because they were trying to make an affordable or their own version, but nothing beats the originator. Viral Beats just got the MPC 1. And I'm gonna actually get my hands on one of those this week to add it to the course. I'm gonna see if Andy can to just let me borrow one. Because basically what I really like about the MPC is that, and even why I'm making this course the way I'm making it, is because it doesn't matter which hardware you use, the software is the same on each device. So you can get my course, master it, and then if you decide to upgrade to an MPC special edition in like 3 years, you can still access the course. It's the same information, of course, but it's obviously, I have some videos that are on the hardware overviews on each device. So I break down how to use each device, but the software does the same on each device. That's so dope. It's so dope. Hey, thanks for vibing. This track is from my album called Double Aries. It's one of my dance albums. I haven't made a dance album in a long time. I think I may make another one, not for the summer, but probably during the summer. I wouldn't mind trying to figure out how to like get more vocals on tracks too as well. So I'm working on figuring that out. So, but I don't want to rush the process. So. Oh yeah, I also got some new pads for my MPC Key 37. Y'all want to see them real quick? Hold on. Hang tight. Alright. Do you see this? And I woke up my dog. Look at this. This right here. This is it. You got the keys. You got the pad. I got the thick pads now. They're clear. Shout outs to NPC stuff. I bought this myself. They didn't send it to me. I was like, I need my pads to be thick. And I was risking it all by opening it up. But I am a certified Mac technician. Shout outs to Apple. So I used to repair computers and phones, so I purchased a EST safe mat. There she goes. Lucy, go to your bed. Lucy, go to your bed. Lucy. We're talking about gear here. Go to your bed. Bed. Lucy, quiet. Go to your bed. Oh my gosh. But look at this. She can update the pads, but I'm not gonna put this in the course. I'm not gonna tell you how to do this. You can go to their website, to their YouTube channel, my MPC stuff. They have a video. The reason why is because there's these little sensitive cables inside. If you hit them and they could break, or you have to put them back together. I ain't gonna be going through that with y'all. And y'all ain't gonna be emailing me talking about how do I broke my, nope. You go over there to NPC stuff if you want to do this to your own stuff. Now, the cool part is these light up little colors, just like the machine. Okay, my dog. Listen, Lucy. I'm trying to talk about here. Lucy, go to your bed. Lucy! Go to your bed. Go to your bed. Go. Lucy, go to your bed. You're messing the vibes, hon. You're messing the vibes. Go to your bed. Go to your bed. Okay. Ready or bad. You know, just messing up the vibes. Be minding your own business, talking about NPCs, dogs start yelling. Anyways, this is it. I'm gonna be wrapping my head more around this. Am I gonna do this or that? I'm gonna do that. They're all great. They're all like fantastic. The special edition is perfect for chopping up samples. Everything's laid out with the knobs and the buttons. This is dope if you're a keyboard player. I think I like this too because I like playing the keys. You have more flexibility, even though it does have pad perform, which is like a way to create chord progressions on the pads. But yeah, get some thick pads. And then, like I was trying to say, when you turn this on, this turn colors like the machine. So I kind of feel like I got a machine attached to the MPC, and then inside the MPC they got like a linear DAW, which is kind of like Ableton, like a watered down version though, but it works though. So this right here, it's kind of hard to pick which one is this, because the live has got the speakers. This one ain't got the speakers. See, now if this one had the speakers, I'd be on the couch. Oh! Yeah. Anyways, let me put this back up. Oh, you like my hoodie? You like my my sweatshirt here with the MPC and the SP44? Head over to noquantize.com and get you some gear. Get you a merch. Get you a hoodie. Get yourself a sound pack, a Masterclass. Yeah, all that good stuff. We can match. Are you okay, Lucy? Are you done having a conniption? All right, so let's listen to see. Let's make sure if this beat is done cooking. It'll do. We have 2 songs left. Which happens to be like one of the best ones, so it usually is. It's usually when I'm tired and I'm like, I'm over this. I hate this. The best stuff comes out of me. like I don't know if I have it in me. Like, oh, look at that, some gold. Well, that's gonna take forever. Yeah, save up your money, get the MPC Key 37, get the MPC Live 2, whatever. You're not gonna be disappointed either way, and if you do get one, like Viral Beats got the MPC 1 Plus, one day, first of all, you're gonna master that, and then save up for the next thing. You can have a collection of MPCs. Said I got skin on mine. We'll likely do the knobs and pads too. See, I love that. I love that we can customize it too. You can customize your MPC. Everybody was trying to find, when Machine came out with the limited edition, like the orange one or the purple one, no one really, I don't think they have skins. I think you can replace the knobs, but You can customize your MPC to have different pads, different knobs, different skin. I think I seen somebody with the white MPC Key 37 that looks smooth. Wow, it takes forever for Ableton to figure it out, you know. I feel like it's taking longer for the open than for me to mix. So that's got 2 more to go. We'll be done. And then I got a master. I don't like that name. You say you're happy that they came out with the keys. I am a piano player, so when I heard the MPC keys, my eyes were like, yes. I still haven't got my hands or even played the MPC Key 61 yet, but when I was watching Zaytoven play, I was like, oh my gosh, like, I didn't know I needed this. I was like, I'm gonna have a room full of MPCs. Like, wow, you know what? I think I need the 61 key MPC. Looks really nice. In Kango, I think that'd be a dope skin. Do anything. That's when it gets frustrating or overwhelming. So it's like, what do I do? Come on, Ableton. 20 minutes later. Oh, I'm gonna eat my candy. Ooh. Drop in the chat. What's a good movie or TV show that's on right now? It's movie night. It's Friday. I already watched The White Lotus this week, so I need some suggestions. Are we watching anything? If not, I'm probably the one that's being watched, right? Well, Ableton's being loaded. We hope that it is. We hope that it's not stuck. All we can do is be patient. One thing I do want to say is that if you're a beat maker, you have instrumentals, I'm going to be updating the beats playlist soon. You can submit your beats for submission. The link is in the description. So if you have beats that are on Spotify that you want to put on a beats playlist, an instrumental playlist, go ahead and submit. I'll be updating very soon. Paradise on Hulu. What is that about? Look that up. I heard some good things about it. It's a political thriller. I don't know if I can get jiggy with political stuff. I feel like we're already going through a political thriller right now. Life right now is a political thriller. Well, first of all, shout out to Will Smith and Martin Lawrence. I don't remember. I do remember Bad Boys 2. Because I remember the first one, the original one. And then I remember the one where Nelly had Drop Down, Get Your Eagle On. But is that the third one? Ride or Die? I haven't seen it yet. But I'm glad to see that they had closure. Because, yeah, you are right about the Fast and the Furious. But they're going to make some money on that. They're going to stretch it. I used to love Fast and the Furious, but it was the first one when it wasn't so, fiction, fake. They're doing like flips and stuff in the air and no one's dying. Alright, this is getting ridiculous. After like Tokyo, I was done. I like a good TV series. I like a good drama. I like a good documentary. I'm not really into too fake stuff. I think I have to relate to it, or it has to be something that like I know a little bit about, in a sense that like if it's a documentary, so I can learn more about something that's about a topic that I'm interested in. Oh, Ride or Die is the fourth. Damn, which one's the third? Bad Boys. Which one was the third one? Oh yeah, it was a pandemic, that's why. Yeah. Will Smith is interesting. With this new song with his new girlfriend. Everyone's like, chill out, bro. We didn't ask for this. Piece by Pharrell Williams. I think that's a good suggestion. Haven't seen it yet, but let's see. So it's on Peacock. Is that true? Wait. I think I have Peacock. Shout out to my mom. For sure. If this is on Peacock, I'll watch it tonight. Definitely need to watch it. I was tempted to watch it in theaters, but I don't like watching movies in theaters at all anymore. The last movie I saw was one of the greatest movies I've ever seen, which was Wicked. But I was so cold and uncomfortable the entire time. I'd much rather be home. I got my own popcorn. I got my blanket. I got my little heater. Got my puppy. So yeah, I just don't have the big screen, but in the surround sound, but hey, I'm at the crib. Forge is a great movie to watch. Okay. Thanks for the suggestions, y'all. Damn, this thing must be frozen. Oops. Well, Ableton is doing what Ableton does best, which is freeze. We we shall reopen. So after this microwave beats, we're gonna work on some singles. I'm excited. I got a list of things I wanna work on. I always kinda know what's next for me. And that's why it motivates me to complete what I've already started so I can move on to the next thing. So I'm very excited about that. But I do know the next steps for me with Microwave Beats Volume 2 after this day is mastering. So I have an entire Ableton file that has all of the songs in it. I basically organize each song to the order of the album, and then on the master track I put my master chain, all the things that I need to master my track, so everything sounds consistent and that the flow of the album is like one giant loop, because this is always paying homage to Jay Dilla to Jay Dilla's Donuts, or any instrumental that's like that feels like a one consistent beat tape. So that's what I'll be finishing. So that's why I'm asking anybody and everybody that wants to contribute their titles for this project. I have a list of titles, so tonight or this weekend or the next week I'll be naming these tracks. I'll be mastering them and they'll be done. And of course for me, I have to now the next step for me is to actually get the artwork done. And for the vinyl, I have to make sure I know all the titles of the tracks. So, and once that's done, we'll get it out to distribute to the vinyl creator, and we'll get some new vinyls created. I'll probably do like a pre-order situation if anybody's interested in pre-ordering the vinyl ahead of time, but it takes some time for it to get delivered. But of course it'll be on streaming platforms at some point. We'll see when. Probably sooner than later. I do need my DistroKid catalog to continue to expand and grow, so okay. This took forever. I had to restart my Ableton. I wish Apple had a fair trade-in system where if I could trade this computer in, and what I mean fair is like they give me a decent value for the current computer I have, because I know it's valuable. It's just I would have to sell it on eBay. Cause your girl wants that new one. Of course, I want that new one. I want that speed car. All right, so let's try to reopen the last two projects. 29. Oh my gosh. This is taking forever. I feel like I have a PC, y'all. Anyways, I'm going to listen to your affirmations on your latest album and catch you later on the next show. Hey, I appreciate you. Listening to the affirmations. Creative flow, cultivating a strong mindset for music artists. I made an creative flow meditations and affirmation for music artists album that's out right now. So if y'all want to get your mind right, if you're dealing with negative thoughts or wanting to manifest an amazing life, it really starts with your mindset. I know a lot of people want to make music and make money and all that stuff, but in order to get there, you have to make sure your mind is correct and it's good. Like even now, just me sitting here being patient, waiting for this project to open, just takes patience. You know, instead of cursing it out or just throwing stuff around or just patiently waiting. And then if something crashes, I just do it again. You know, it's like having that mindset of just keep moving forward. So have a good evening and enjoy the affirmations meditations. I listen to it all the time for myself. Soulful and Nice Productions said they saw a collaboration I did with a rapper for a football documentary, and how often do I do that or do a collaboration. So that was Pete Picasso. Shouts to Pete Picasso. We went to school together at 1500 Sound Academy, and the NFL has like an exclusive opportunity for the students to do to create music for some of their shows. So we got chosen to make a song together. It wasn't necessarily we didn't collaborate initially. We had submitted our own songs, and then they told us that we needed to put them together. and all I really did was I didn't even produce the song. I was just doing chants. I was doing, let's get it, yeah. So that's how I contribute to that song. And then I had two of my own separate instrumentals placed in an NFL documentary. But I mainly make instrumentals. I don't make beats for rappers. I didn't intentionally make the music song for him. Like, I didn't even produce the song. The initial song that we did together, another producer produced that song. And I was just doing chants. So I have a video on YouTube that you can go search. It's called Why I Don't Make Beats for Rappers. And I just don't. I enjoy making instrumentals. When it comes to working with someone else, I actually have never worked with someone else. Like, I've done very well working with myself. And a lot of people ask about collaborations, and I think that's great. I think collaborations are great, but I also know that I gotta want to do it. I gotta be excited about doing it. And I have worked with artists before, in a sense that I've done a remix. I've done a couple of remixes for King Sis. I've been to some summits and camps where, like, I'll add a bass line to a song, then later on it's like got other people on it, and if they're just adding to it and stuff. But like, what I would like to do is actually work with an artist on a project, not just one song or just send them something, or like, I want to develop a relationship with an artist. Similar to like when you hear Quincy Jones and Michael Jackson, they didn't just work on one song together, they worked on multiple projects together. And Michael Jackson had a certain sound when he worked with Quincy, and a certain work ethic as well. And you knew that they were gonna make something in 2 weeks because they knew that they can work together. It's a good relationship. So ultimately, that's my goal, and that in order for me to feel comfortable being there, I'm getting myself ready. And I also feel like artists have to be ready, because there's people that come up to me that want to collaborate, and I'm very flattered, but I don't think they're ready. And I'm not, and I know I'm not ready. I'm still working on figuring out how to make songs, like not just instrumentals, but songs that are for artists. Like, it's the difference between making an instrumental and making an actual song. And I'm not gonna rush the process. I'm definitely gonna. There'll be a time when I'm working with a artist, and you'll know. Like, that's So I think it's important for me to focus on continuing to put my 10,000 hours in as a producer. So this, after working on microwave beats, my goal is to focus more on real songs. When I mean songs with like lyrics or song structures that have choruses, bridges, and all that stuff. And that's why I'm gonna be making more covers. So when I take, I don't know, let's say, just an example, Temptation's My Girl can take that and make like a cover, my own cover version of it. It doesn't even have to have lyrics or vocals, but I can recreate it, and then I'll know how Berry Gordy and his team created hit songs. Like if I had did like 15 Motown covers, I'm gonna understand their formula, because it is a formula. And then when I work with my own artists, like Motown worked with artists, I already know the formula because I know how to make 15 Motown songs. So that's I'm putting myself through boot camp essentially when I'm making covers. So I'm really learning how to make these songs so I can be prepared to work with the next biggest artist that comes across. And I'm like, I'm ready. Are you ready? Let's hit record. I already know. I got all this structure down. Da, 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 da. Smell me? This is a quick microwave beat. Let's hear it. Fix both these. Let me see. That'll do it, SpongeBob. That'll be a quick microwave beat. Oh, thanks for the love in the comments. I love you. I got one more beat to do. I'm gonna save this, export it. I'm excited. I'm glad I'm done. It feels good to be done, girl. Feels good to graduate, you know. Feels good to be done. We can move on. We can move on to some fun. I'm excited. I'm excited. More beats. Cooking up some more beats. We can never have enough beats. Beats. Yo, Sarah, I love your beats. Thank you so much. Sarah's the best producer. Thank you so much. What's up, Jason? What's up, my one Jeets? Appreciate the love. So yeah, I see my production career as layers. I'm in the phase, I'm still in the beginning phase. I'm still learning, but I'm progressing to the next level. I think there's gonna be a nice, well, first of all, I'm in this phase of, I'm still beat making and do instrumentals, of course, but I'm festering, I'm learning about composition, songwriting, creating hits, singles, you know, one-to-ones, you know, classics. That's the next level, to make classics, whether it's pop classics, R&B classics, like hip hop, R&B classics. That's the next era for me, where I'm getting ready. I don't want to just spread myself thin and be working with everyone and sending everyone my music. I also want to be prepared because I know there's going to be an artist or a group of artists that I'm going to be working with that are going to be fantastic, and I'm going to be ready for them. They're going to be ready for me, so I'm going to be ready for them. And I'm gonna master that. I'm gonna master that for years and years and years. Hits. Bringing good energy to this world. And then while I'm doing that, I'm learning how to compose compositions like John Williams, making scores with an orchestra, so I can gracefully leave this amazing earth with my wand, just wizardry at the orchestra. It's like a 3-act. I'm on my first act. Let's see. Yes, honey. We already did 4. We got 1 more to go. Oh my God. And it's like the best one. This is the one Fred Durst said that he liked. From Limp Bizkit. Yeah, shout out to Limp Bizkit. Shout out to Fred Durst. This sounds like a Limp Bizkit beat. I know a lot of people were asking about it. They're like, can I get this beat? And I'm like, no. No, you may not. You can listen to it. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy your gig at Guitar Center with Andy Mack on Tuesday. Take care. Thank you so much, E.T. I hope that you enjoy your weekend. Stay warm. Stay safe. I'll see you later. Holla. Holla. Out with me while I'm loading this Ableton project. Hopefully it doesn't crash on me. The sentence you just said. Could you retype it? Barglum. If that's Barglum Entertainment. Restructure your sentence for me. Rephrase it. Rephrase that. Rephrase it, rephrase that. Rephrase it, rephrase that. Rephrase it. Rephrase it. It's the last track. So excited. I can't believe we did it. If I set a goal, I do it. It's great. Let's listen to the last track. Delete this. Let's listen to it. Any second. There we go. All right, so. Ooh, that bass is bassing. Ooh, I'm excited, bitch. I'm excited. NBA rec. The algorithm C. Loving the bass in this, definitely. Chops in there. Maybe I can always go back, but maybe we can. Let me check it. Out these unnecessary highs. Let me just do the outro. Hit save, and I'm gonna call that a done deal. I'm gonna call that done. I'm gonna say that it's done. Export it to Developify. The end of the MIXATON. 5 songs mixed in one session. You can do whatever you want to do. Set your mind to. You hear me? You smell me? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let me export it. Very excited. Another project is done. Ready to be sent off to mastering. I want to say it's probably a good 28 beats. I don't think all of them made it through. But once this is done exporting, give you a sneak peek, a preview of all the songs that have been mixed. They'll be mastered very soon. It'll be done. Microwave Beats Volume 2. You're a witness. History in the making. Nothing happens overnight. It takes a lot of time, a lot of effort. So let's briefly listen to 2 seconds of each song to give you a brief understanding of what Microwave Beats Volume 2 is gonna sound like. Let's get into it. That's a lot of beats. We're done. Count them. One. No, that didn't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 26. So we got us a mixing beat tape. We got us a nice helping of a new beat tape, a new album. I'm excited. Are you excited? I'm excited. I'm very grateful. These are all beats that I made. Either they weren't completed or they were started and finished in October on the MPC through Beattober. I'm not gonna let those beats just hang out on my SD card. We're gonna release them on streaming services. We're gonna put them on vinyl. We're gonna put a collective beat tape I'm excited. Next step this weekend. Well, for me, I'm finishing the masterclass on this MPC. That's all I'm doing this weekend. When it comes to probably the following weekend, I'm gonna master everything and name it and get the artwork done and get on streaming services. So we can have a good, nice summer. I'm excited. Yeah, it's a lot of joint. So it's 26 beats. That means 4 beats didn't make it, I think. I'm gonna have to go back to really make sure, because the last time I made Microwave Beats Volume 1, I didn't realize there was a bunch of beats I didn't put in the actual beat tape. But I think 26 is a good number. So if there's things that are missing, they'll just make it to the next project. That's how these songs came about. These were some of the songs that didn't make it to the first Microwave Beats that I don't know how they didn't make it, but they're here. I'm so grateful. I appreciate you guys being a part of my journey and watching me watch me make the beats each day on my socials, post it, be consistent. Not only did so the whole purpose of me doing that, because like this wasn't my first time making a 30-day beat challenge. The 30-day beat challenge is something very unique. If you have not done a 30-day beat challenge, you must do it. It will change your life. And I'm not just saying just cliche, but it will change how you make decisions. You can make really quick and easy decisions because you really don't have time. But what I did, instead of just posting the music on SoundCloud or just making the beats and just having them there, this is crazy full circle, y'all. So I posted the beats on social media. No one told me to do this, right? Tatro always does a Beattober celebration, does his thing. This year I had the time, had the space, but I knew that I was gonna work on a new beat tape. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make all these beats now, and I'm gonna master the MPC because I want to do a masterclass. In order for me to do a masterclass on something, I really need to understand it. So the best way for me to understand software or hardware and to show people is that I've used it already. And also I think it makes you feel more comfortable and confident that you know that I know how to use it. There's nothing like people telling you how to use something they've never used it before. You've seen me make music every single day on this beat machine for every time I'm on a live stream on the MPC and for the Beattober. So not only am I understanding the MPC, I'm building a relationship with my audience to ensure that you guys know what I'm talking about when I release this masterclass. And then what happened was, because no one told me to do this, people are watching me. Akai's watching me. They're over there like, oh my gosh, she doesn't know that we're gonna come out with the Native Instruments thing. We're gonna hit her up. But I'm pretty sure me posting got their attention. Constantly using their device. But not just because I wanted their attention. I genuinely love using the MPC. And it's like full circle because I have this relationship with Akai now. Where they now have Native Instruments sounds on the MPC, which is wild. Like just to say and think about that. But now I'm doing workshops with Andy. Doing my second one next week. First one was at NAMM, which is amazing. Got to meet so many amazing people, so I'm going to meet some new amazing people, connect with them in person. Isn't just online, but I'm doing it with Guitar Center and Akai, and it's just like full circle. It's dope. So if you haven't done like a 30-day beat challenge, just do it, because you never know what's going to come out of it. Every time I do something like that, something great comes out of it, and it's continuing to grow. So we'll see in the full year of October how everything has fully gone full circle about when I made 30 beats, how it changed the whole year. Literally changed my whole year by me doing something for 30 days straight, being consistent, and changed my entire the trajectory of the next months after that. And that's how I feel with everything that I do now. I feel like if you make a commitment, just do it. That's why I made this masterclass. It hasn't been easy because there's definitely been roadblocks or things that I have to get over to just get to create it. And the reward is going to be so nice because it's not only monetary, but I get to help other people get excited about the MPC. And having that commitment is going to just pay off in the long run. So I highly recommend y'all to do something that you want to do, commit to it, set a goal, knock it out. It feels so good when you finally do it. I'm going to celebrate tonight. I'm going to probably go get some food. But someone said don't reward yourself with food. You're not a dog. So I may reward myself with a massage at some point. Especially after I finish this masterclass. Definitely going to get a massage. A nice spa day. But yeah, appreciate you guys. So I'm trying hard to convince myself not to buy MPC X Special Edition. I don't need it, but I want it. No one needs the MPC Special Edition. No one needs it. It's so nice. You won't regret it. But it is a pricey penny. What's up, Tyra White? What's up with you? I just finished mixing 5 songs. Microwave Beats Volume 2 is done being mixed. I'm gonna move forward to the mastering sector, which doesn't take me too long. Well, I mean, I had to organize it. It was just 26 beats. So, what I would say is that whatever MPC you guys decide to get, you're not gonna regret it. Just save up your money. Whenever it's time, it'll be time, but you won't regret it when you get it. So, the special edition is very special. I think that's my renaissance or my 2000 for this generation. So I like it a lot. I'm gonna be working on it this weekend. Just to tell y'all what I've been doing. Like I think I've recorded and edited like 30 videos for the masterclass already within the last couple of weeks. This weekend I'll be recording some videos on mixing in the MPC and then sampling. When I go to the sampling section, I'm gonna break out the special edition. Only rights. And then I'll be done. I'll be done with the masterclass. I'll have some videos on how to export, and then maybe some specialty videos that I'll add along the way, throughout the lifespan of the course. But I'm excited to move forward and get it out. I know a lot of people are looking to understand the MPC3. I know there's other master classes out there, and I appreciate those that are willing to learn from me. But I'm definitely getting a lot of the information directly from Akai or from the manuals. It's not just me blibber blabbering. I'm literally reading the manual and doing the stuff that no one wants to do. No one wants to read the manual. No one wants to. The manual is long. I'm over here like, damn, no wonder nobody. This shit crazy. So I'm literally making a video manual of how to use it and making it very precise and understandable and relatable. So, but anyways, I won't be here next week to live stream, but I'll be here the following week and we'll celebrate. Hopefully, Microwave Beats will be completed and all together, mastering wise. Hopefully, I've gotten everything situated as far as titles, and the artwork's going to be in progress. So, I feel good. This is a good ending. Usually, I'm ending like, oh, I didn't finish everything, but I got what I got done. I'm grateful. So next time I come to live stream, we're gonna be making new beats, y'all. I'm excited. I'm gonna be breaking out the MPC. You know, we can break out the special edition. Maybe breaking out the MPC key. Start doing some demonstrations on the native instruments expansions. But we're gonna be making some new beats next time. I'm very excited, y'all. Shout out to my Patreon. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all support, and definitely, like I said, this past week was really dope being able to connect with y'all and talk with y'all. And the next video group chat is going to be next April. If you want to sign up or you want to join the community, go to my Patreon, patreon.com/Sarah2ill, and get access to the Discord, access to unreleased music and unreleased or access to early access to videos. But there's an option to have video chats once a month, an accountability video chat every first Wednesday at 4 p.m. Pacific time. So if you want to join, it is a safe place for you to share your music, share your content, talk about anything that's on your mind. But yeah, until next time, I will see you guys later. Enjoy your weekend.